yourself and not depending on like parental approval and shit. But it's fuck, how do you do that? It's like written into the stars, you know? It's weird. Is this only wood? Yes. Sick. What are you holding? I should add tea to this because we just planted tea plants. Tea. Did I plant carrots? I think I just planted a shit ton of tea. Carrots are next. Oh, Justina, thank you. It's weird. It's kind of like, I grew up seeing girls around me that had like the really positive relationship with their mothers, and they would like cry and have like these wonderful days with their moms where they would sit and just have these beautiful conversations. And I think having that makes you capable of doing that with other people. And because I never had that, I do not feel comfortable like being emotive around humans. It feels very much like a weakness, like I'm a injured bird that's gonna get attacked. It's weird. So is my voice today. I hope this is just the vaccine. Are really into the caregiver and praise kinks because our parents' generation's gaslighting? Oof. I would believe that a lot, Sky, actually. Answering people's questions for me in front of me? No. Nope. I would hate. My mom just talks over. Like, she'll just... Like, I don't think she's listening to me because she just will start talking in the middle of my conversation with someone, and I'm like, oh, okay. I guess whatever I said was irrelevant. Can we research yet? No, we're doing the boat, sorry. Once we fix up this little bitch, then we can take it out on the water. Oh my god, I was watching, god, I can never remember his name. He used to be on Saturday Night Live. He has the you burnt, list. And he burned on PA accents, and he was imitating it. It just sounded like everyone from Maryland. I was offended. I don't think I sound like I'm from Maryland, but I'd like the Maryland accent. Oh, of course, green tea. I think my mom kind of like makes up a fantasy to her friends about what I do for a living and shit. Oh, is it because I have no storage? What the fuck is going on here? They're acting like that building's not real, and I just don't understand why. This building, what? Is being repaired. Oh, it's not repaired all the way. Well, it should give me that little thing up on the side. The fuck? Okay. Came from other... Oh, yeah. Sage, dude. It's always who are you talking to. I remember I got that hardcore when I went through my first, like, big breakup when I was in college. I'm not even kidding you. I was streaming. I had just started streaming. And she asked me if my internet friends influenced this breakup at all. I couldn't be more dead serious about that. Like, you guys had no idea. No one had any idea. Until I was living in a new apartment. No one had any fucking idea. Like, how... What? And this is like a boyfriend who like hit me and shit. And she would like ask me how he's doing, like months after we broke up. I was like, what? I finally just had to say, I don't know and I don't care. Please stop asking. Oh. It's weird, man. But the thing is, there's a lot of wonderful moms out there. And a lot of wonderful mom relationships. Like, Zeke has a wonderful relationship with his mother and stuff. And I don't understand where they go bad. I don't know why so many of us have such damaged relationships with our mom. Because I don't want that. I mean, I think that's pretty apparent that I don't want that. Oh, wait. They can't fucking move through that. Just kidding. No! They have to be able to move through the school. It's so stupid. Like, you have to have it somewhere where they can get to both sides. Fucking children. It is, right? But I'm okay. Like, I don't use it as a crutch for anything in my life. I think I'm okay. Like, if someone comments on a behavior of mine, I'm not like, well, you know, it's because my mom, blah, 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 blah. I own up to it as much as I can, and I try to better myself as a human. I try not to use anything as a crutch, because that's what it is. What are you gonna do? I don't want to crutch my whole life, you know? My neck hurts. Is this COVID? Isaac Asimov's name on purpose because she knew it drove me nuts. She also delighted in calling my Vulcan hero Mr. Spark. I mean, my mom still calls Zeke my friend. How's your friend doing? My husband? He's great. Thanks for asking. Weird. They wanted new people. See how the number turns red? They angy. They're like, give us our homies, bitch. Oh, JD, it was so weird. It's not that she just, I mean, I could tell you stories forever that would bring you down forever. We're not doing that today because that does be like trigger warning day. But she has gaslighted me on way worse shit than that my whole life. Way worse than that. Like, not intentionally gaslighting. I think it's her way of dealing with trauma, but it's so much worse. Can you build another tool workshop? No, the island comes with it. Because this is I haven't played like the game super intensely yet. So I don't know past this level if you can or not, but in this level, you're just given one. This just will not build itself, and I'm so frustrated. Build yourself. See how it almost pops up? Is the game broken? Did I fucking break the game? Should I start over? I think I broke it. I'm gonna start over before we even think about it, because I don't want to get any further. It's super... I've started over this game so many times just to replan my city. After I broke up with my 7-ish year boyfriend, my mom kept threatening to have me committed. For the next few years, she'd randomly message him for updates and let me know about him. My mom still does that to me. Do we have the same mom? Like, she'll seriously be like, well, I saw Evan's sister, blah, blah. I'm like, I haven't heard or spoken to him in 20 years. Why are you still stalking him on Facebook? He's the one that would scream the N-word while he played video games and be like, I'm not racist. I think that's the definition of it. Oh, Alex. That my mom didn't say that, but she would say, like, he was such a part of the family. But she never once, I'm sure your mom did the same thing, Alex, which is horrible. She never once asked me how I was doing. Never once. How's Evan doing? Or how's whatever X doing? Never once, how are you doing, Katie? Are you okay? I was always the bad guy. She was just assumed. So see how they just give it to you in here? I'm not running a road through it this time. I don't know what I did, but I fucked it up. I don't know, and I'm sorry. That's never happened before. For real, though. It's never happened before. Slightly different. She was convinced that I wasn't sad enough. And that I was completely fucked up in the head. I can't. That's so similar. Like, you know, I think I told you this, Alex, when I was a little kid and my dad died. I didn't cry at his funeral. I didn't know him. He was a drunk, like literally spent 0 time with us. But my mom thought something was wrong with that, so she took me to a counselor and they told her that I had borderline sociopathic tendencies as a child. Like I was 7. My mom loves my husband. We've been together almost 9 years. She still tells me he misses... What? Seriously? Nah, Sage, you're not responsible for what your friends say, but I wouldn't be that nice to friends if they started using horrible language like that. I'd probably be pretty snarky. But I'm kind of a bitch. I don't put up with shit. If someone close to me tried saying those words, I'd be like, wow, how unoriginal and boring of you. And I'd probably start calling them the Grand Wizard of the KKK until they stopped. Oh yeah, Wizzy bro? Mm-hmm. You got your whites in the wash? Because people only do that shit so long as they get away with it. And once someone actually legitimately starts calling them on it, they get really uncomfortable and they stop. Most of the time. It is comforting, Alex. Honestly, like, I hate how comforting it is. It is comforting on a really creepy level just to know someone out there like, yes, same. Yes, we both like, it's comforting to me because I know that I'm not the only one that can go through shit like that and end up functioning. Because for me, I see a lot of people who horrible things happen to them when they're younger and they go through life and just that's life now. Like, forever to them. Like, everything they do for the rest of their life is based on something that someone else did to them. But they internalize it as, like, a personality trait. And I've never wanted that. Like, anybody who ever touched me has no right to any thought in my head, let alone any of that, you know? But that's just me. I'm weird. I'm really good at playing brain games with myself. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I am.
Did you take your joy today?
Sure did.
Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Seriously, Sage, that's honestly, I do it. My stepdad, every once in a while, will let shit slip. And I'll be like, you know what, Dad? Most of the time, I don't think of you as a redneck, but right now, your illiteracy is pretty astounding. And he'll get really mad at me. Like, men don't like people thinking they're stupid, so hit him right in the pride. And then you'll know if they're actually racist or not. I mean, some people just grew up with the language and don't even know better. Some people know better and ignore it. Cheers! Some people know better and ignore it, or they'll be like, well, everybody uses it, so... And it's like, boring and unoriginal of you. Angel, thank you for 9 months in a row. Cheers, my love. Absolutely, Sky. Trying to battle things alone, and I've talked about this a lot recently with COVID stuff, because I personally do believe, as much as you and I know most of us are total shut-ins, as a species, we're very community-oriented. Like, at the dawn of our species, like, we lived as a community, we raised our children as a community, we hunted as a community, we cared for each other. It wasn't just a direct relative you cared for everybody. And I think people have become so separated and alone, and they all live so far apart from each other that they forget that at the core of it, that does make you feel better. A good group of people, I'm not talking like going to a circus and hanging out with strangers, that's stress-inducing, but having a core group of people who you can relate to, who are going through the same shit, it makes you feel like you're not cuckoo. Yeah. I could imagine you filling plastic bags with gas. Oh, I hate it and I love it. Language, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just language, and you get to choose what offends you. The language does not offend me. It is the intention and purpose behind such language that makes me absolutely disgusted. More than anything else in the entire world, I think. The fact that people aim to hurt each other is gross to me. I'm disgusted by that. A lot. We don't have very much trees on this island, and I'm upset. Then some asshole invented the plow, and it all slid down the hell from there. And now we got phones attacking us. Fucking Roombas going wild. Man, if you haven't seen The Mitchells versus the Machines on Netflix, very cute movie, and there's a pretty cute scene with Roombas, which is so identifiable. I remember my ex got like a knockoff Roomba, but it's still a nice model, just not $400 or whatever. And it would get stuck more often than it fucking cleaned anything. It was always stuck on a corner or a ledge or a feather or something. It was just like a fucking joke in the house at a certain point. It was pretty hilarious. I laughed. I laughed in pain and sadness, you know, as you do. What else do you do in those moments, really? Pain, sadness, crying. Water. That's the important thing to remember, right? It shouldn't be about the words, but the intent. Absolutely. Absolutely. I choose not to use foul language because it makes me feel ill. I was raised that language is not... I mean, I wasn't even taught what that language was until way later in life, honestly, because I was raised just not around any of it. Raised in the hills. The hills have eyes. But, yeah, just at its base core, it's the intent to hurt other people. And some people aim to hurt people because they're a different color. Some people aim to hurt people because they wear different clothes. Like, I've just never wanted to hurt someone other than, you know, the last president. Sometimes I wanted to hurt him. But I think he's already hurting. Like, dementia is a painful disease to experience. I don't want to go through it. This island's weird, man. This one's harder to figure out, but I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I always do this because I put elevators all along the edges because you can't use any of the middle hexagons. Or are these a hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. You can't use, no, pentagon. It's a pentagon. 1, 2, 3. No, it's a hexagon. Jesus fuck. You can't use the ones in the middle to build on. But if you build an elevator up to this one, you can build a house there or something. It took a doctor and a therapist to tell me how I was being treated by my mom and ex was abusive. So I stood up for myself, and now my whole family doesn't talk to me because I shouldn't have told my mom she was wrong. Apparently, I should have just let it carry on. Yep, that's my family, which is why I don't do that. But I get it. Hi, Kitty Cuddles. How are you? Settler tiles, exactly. Yes, that's a better way of putting it. Yeah, so you can't build on these middle ones at all. But if you build an elevator up to each of the outer ones, you can. And there's like, I've seen stuff you can do later on with that. I won't spoil it. Like, I haven't done it, but I've seen it. There's more shit we can do as we level. But it gets kind of chaotic. Like, that's why I try to build kind of slowly, because at a certain point, it's so much. You're going between like 3 different islands and worrying about a lot of different people. It's a lot. But also not, because they can't really break themselves. I don't know. It's interesting. We need to do this. And then a school. Tits up, bitches. Oh, everything popped, dude. I swear to God, it feels amazing. My 5G access is amazing, but I have to say, the 2 a.m. calls in the back of my head asking about my car insurance are a little fucking annoying. Oh my God. I know, I've been shrimping hard. I was doing it a lot yesterday because I was really dizzy. So I was like, had my head down on my desk, you know. You know when you get vertigo, I believe in grounding. I think I've talked about this before. But when you get dizzy or, you know, spinny, getting bare feet on the ground and just putting your head on the ground helps me. I don't know what it is. It's like the magnetic flow of the earth reminds my brain what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, hail hydrate, motherfuckers! Oh, Kitty Cuddles. Dude, Zeke's birthday is coming up really soon. I gotta get him something. Twitch needs to pay me. Dementia is sad to watch, but I don't think the person with dementia suffers as much as the family, honestly. I have motion sickness meds, and I have anti-nausea meds that Eliza left with me. So I've got both, but it's not, like it's not so bad that I'll fall over. It's not like that level of vertigo. It's just like this little, I feel it, you know? Almost like on the edge of taking drugs or something, but I've done nothing but smoke pot. Do they, Mickey? I worked in a dementia clinic for a very short amount of time. It broke my heart. I couldn't do it. I am not strong enough. I can unplug Nana all day, but it's the difference between watching someone suffer alive and releasing someone from that suffering. And watching someone just like live in that. It's almost like it's almost like torturous to watch. Like, you can feel the movement of the earth. I truly believe in that. I think grounding is real. I started doing it when I started traveling a lot, actually. Because traveling all the time, like, I was just constantly in a state of jet lag. And so what I would do is I would what the fuck? Yep. Holy titty Christ! Holy fuck a cock, man! Jesus on a fuck stick. I'm telling you, crucify me on a vibrator from hell. Big Green, I'm so happy you're happy now. Fucking A, dude. Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving a fucking A to swings. Use a butt wizard, baby, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Almost 9 months, dude. I feel like I've known you for so much longer than 9 months, though. That's kind of crazy. I know. Dude, it is hard. Honestly, I don't know if I lose my memory, I don't know if I'll know, but my biggest fear is my loved ones losing their memory and me fighting to get them back. Because I have so few people in my life that like love me. You know, that's like I've been so alone most of my life. I'm just like, that's a huge fear of mine. Huge fear. Oh, look, road connection. Boop. Sick. All right, so we've got some houses. That's cute. We got some gardens. We got some water. We got pollution and pollution. We need to make a school. School! School time, school time. Reeling and riling rule time. Should we put it next to the houses, probably? Yeah. Is it button time? It's time for a button. It's time for a button. Let's push it. Let's push it. Push it. Let's push it. Where'd it go? Button, hello? Oh, what a cunt. Let's do this, motherfuckers. Are you ready? Let's not die in this battle, yeah? The next 4 battles after this are fucking epic. Let's go. Wow. Hi, Alchemy. How are you? In the carpet? No. Carpet freaks me out, dude. Carpet is fucking filthy. Ugh! Carpet is gross, dude. Mickey, same. Seriously. I mean, you guys know me far better than anyone other than my sister. Anyone. Oh, migraine. I had one yesterday, man. That sucked. Yeah. I feel more close to people on the internet than I ever have felt with anyone IRL, to be honest. Socks are gross. Dude, wash your socks. Ugh, feet are gross. I got 2 busters! Cuteness and mushy, mushy. Got 2 monks. Cheshire got a flying rogue. And everyone's Rancor got 2 busters. Nicely done, ladies. Let's fuck people up. These are good battles. Yeah, so we have a biscuit, a green chest, a biscuit, and then a biscuit boss. Like, these are going to be, like, hopefully very good rewards. Hopefully. Cross your dicks. Chat internet people, Zeke. I mean, I met Zeke on the internet. Let's be fair. Technically, we met on the internet first. I love socks and shoes. Like, I wear house slippers that are lined with wool. And they're great. They're super comfy. The game gets so creepy sometimes. It's so quiet. They're all starving. I gave you potato fields. Do them. What do you need? Wood? I gave you a wood building hut. Do it. All you do is bitch, 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 but you never solve problem. I don't see why you bitch, because you don't solve your own problem. What do I do? What do I do if all you do is bitch? What do you want from me? Bitch, bitch, all you do is flap lips. You say nothing. Collect wood, please. Yes. My feet get too sweaty. That's why you get something with natural fibers like wool. They won't get sweaty, I swear to God. It's crazy. Like, if you get something with synthetic fibers, it doesn't breathe, and none of the moisture goes anywhere, so it just sits there, and then you get that nasty, soggy feet. But if you have, like I'm talking, like, sheep wool inside, they're not expensive. Like, you can get them for pretty decent price. You don't have to get Uggs or whatever. And they breathe, and they don't get sweaty, and they don't smell. It's kind of miraculous, to be honest. Kind of miraculous. I don't think I need this road. Do I? Can I build there, though? I could totally build there. Yeah. We'll leave it for now. My voice is... Guys, I feel like this last, like, month, my body does not want me to stream, and I'm taking it very personally. Because I want to stream. But my voice just sounds like absolute fucking terror garbage. Die, motherfucker! Dude, Dre Bunny, right though? Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving it swings forever, because your soul is mine and I love you. Wampler. This is muy importante. I need you to make this now. Por favor. Do it! What do they need? Wood? Oh my god. Do it! Do it! It's fine. I'm having an excellent time. Dude, kids don't freak me out. It's when I hear my creepy neighbor Booby. Fuck! Should we restart? I kind of want to restart because this island sucks. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. You can restart this a million times. It's kind of like, what was that one Eliza and I played a bunch of? Stonehearth, but way better. Like, you actually do progress at a certain point. But if you're this early on, starting over doesn't suck. And that just sucked. That island sucked. My phone vibrated. What? Nobody knows. Making clothing using bamboo fibers. Yeah, tune the natural antimicrobial properties. I don't know if that's actually a thing in regards to using bamboo fiber, but it's kind of interesting turning wood into clothes. You know, I've seen a lot of underwear. Like on Instagram and shit, all these ads for underwear and bras for girls that are, well, for anybody that wants to wear, you know, underwear and bras that don't have room for balls. They are touting them for, they're made out of bamboo fibers. I don't know how. I don't know this mystical science, but they're made out of bamboo. And bamboo is like isn't it like a psycho-invasive plant that like grows everywhere in the world? Yeah. It's kind of like hemp. Like, I think hemp is pretty versatile that way. Like, people have made clothes and stuff out of hemp. I'm looking for my chests of goodies. We got a couple this time. See, this island's way better. Why did I get fucked last time, game? Why you want to hurt me? How? All right. Enough of this bullshit. So, all the pollution's in one area. Great, we'll go this way. What the fuck is that? All right. It's a grass. Is it really? Wow. You buy bamboo toilet paper? I actually think my tampons and my toilet paper are made out of bamboo. I don't remember. I got them on Amazon. Yeah, it really takes over. I remember in Maryland, dude, the bamboo was like a weed. It was kind of crazy, actually. Can I house? Bitch! Why you want to hurt me? Ow! Why you want to make me cry? I don't need that there. That was a stupid thing. Perfect. No, maybe? I don't know. Rix, what up? What's your third favorite type of lizard in the whole world? And if you had to eat cotton candy for the rest of your existence, what flavor would it be and why? Wait, did I just put houses near pollution? Catherine, no. No, Catherine, no! It was a bad idea. I meant to put gardens there. Bad Katie. This way we're doing houses. Fucking dick farts. Ooh, I have bamboo cutting boards too. They're really nice. Vape is charged toddler. Oh my god, I thought this was like what? Vape is charged toddler. I was like, use a toddler to charge your vape? Holy shit. Third favorite lizard? That's mean. I know. My third favorite lizard is probably an emerald swift. I don't own one, but they're beautiful. Cheers, everybody. Let's get high. Oh my god. Katie, shut up. Nah, it's cool. I actually love laughing at Spanglish in the chat. I always call it Spanglish, but you know what I mean. Bad grammar in chat makes me giggle. What's my first favorite? Ever? Probably an Ackie monitor. Probably an Ackie monitor. They are dinosaurs. They're so cool. Yeah. It's the hard one. Yeah, I really like Ackie monitors. Also, yeah. Trying to think of lizard. I'm not a huge lizard fan because they're kind of Sparta! Motherfucker! Complicated. Oh, bottled spider, thank you. You're gonna be a hurricane? I'm gonna be one? Oh god. Is that putting a kiddo in a giant hamster wheel? That was what I was picturing, and I really hope it's happening because that's hilarious. We need wood. There's a little wood bonus. These are gonna be gardens. I need to axe that cunt.